Hey everyone! Are you enjoying life in this world? Well, if you are, you're not alone, because everything is great, right? Isn't it such a great time to be alive? Where they're trying to take away free speech. They're trying to cancel everybody. Everyone's got to get canceled for not going with the official narrative. Look, I have no idea. All right, let me just show you this first, all right? This is the movie. I didn't see it. I have no idea if it's accurate or not. But what I'm here to ask is, what did he say here that got bleeped out? There's no way he cursed the whole time. Let me play it.
I don't hear an uproar in that. I'm not.
What was that? Did you guys hear that? Is anyone here a good lip reader? That was not cursing. That was not cursing. I made a video before the season started talking about this is how they take away free speech, where he actually posted an Alex Hicks video talking about the NWO while the trial was happening, but here he says that he doesn't support him. He just was posting a video from the 90s. He doesn't support him with the you know what in Connecticut, the Pow Pows, the Pow Pow over there, allegedly, right? The one that Robbie Parker laughed at on the news, and switched to a horrible performance after, and they just brought him back recently, which I thought was like a, it was a for the verdict. Remember they brought out Robbie Parker again. They have a lot of nerve bringing him back out after he famously got exposed. But I knew before the season started they were going to use this season to do something like this. Okay, so my point is, Kyrie Irving is controlled. Like they're not. They I think they forced him to say what he said, saying like I don't support Alex Hicks in the trial and all that, because he posted what he posted about the NWO like while the trial was happening. He could have used any other clip about the NWO from any other truther, but he used. I call him Alex Hicks. I don't know. You know who he is. Um, if you're awake, I don't really know. I don't know if he's. I don't know who he really is. I don't know if he's really Bill Hicks or not, but I just call him that, like, because of the algorithm. I don't know how much you can say without getting your video taken down, but yeah, isn't it great? You can't turn a corner without hearing about this. There are probably way other more important things that are really going on that they're not going to talk about in the media. They're going to talk about this and how he needs to be either suspended or canceled for a tweet about an opinion that he has. Why? No one's forcing you to watch the movie or to agree with him. Just because people's feelings are hurt? I hear my feelings are hurt every single day. I hear things I disagree with all the time. Talking about people like me are like every day. I'm a Christian truther, straight white male. I hear things about me every day. Not like me specifically. I mean, sometimes I do, but every day. Am I trying to get everybody canceled? No. Is it annoying? Yeah, it's annoying. But do I try to get everybody canceled? No. Man, like things are getting worse and worse. This is all happening on purpose, by the way. They're really amping this stuff up. Get ready, guys. Agenda 2030. It's gonna get worse. This stuff's gonna get worse. This is annoying. This is annoying. He's the fall guy. Him and Alex Hicks are the fall guys. They're both controlled. He's right about all the anti-NASA stuff, by the way. They ridicule him for that, but he's the fall guy. Oh, and what did they do to him last season? They didn't. New York City and the Brooklyn Nets, they didn't let him play a lot of games because he didn't get injected, right? He's getting a lot of support, though, so there's that. But I'm worried about the direction this is all heading in, and I don't know how much more I want to watch because the NBA was like the last thing I was watching on TV, and during the bubble, I didn't watch it. I watched like highlights on YouTube, and I watched the first night of it, but I was like, I can't watch this. It was loaded with agendas, loaded, multiple agendas, and it was all-time low ratings too, all-time low viewership for the NBA at that time, and it hasn't fully recovered, similar to the Oscars. So neither one is fully recovered. But what a great time to be alive. Everyone getting canceled left and right for having opinions or for tweeting or for talking. If you go against the official narrative, you're doomed, right? It's over for you. It's over. I don't know what they're gonna do to him. I hope he's safe. I hope he's I don't know anymore, guys. I'm just like you can't turn a corner. I got in the car of somebody I had to go somewhere with today. They were listening to ESPN radio, and listening to these guys go on about him was like listening to someone scratching a chalkboard. Oh my goodness. They were saying he should get kicked out of the NBA or something. They were saying he should get waived and he should be kicked out of the NBA. They were saying something about like how he should get canceled. And who runs ESPN? I'll let you guys figure that out. Who runs all of it? You guys know if you're awake. ESPN's owned by Disney. Disney. Remember when Disney used to be like not terrible? We had a lot of memories. I did at least. It wasn't perfect. It was never perfect, but you know, it was not nearly as bad as now. You guys can figure out who runs everything. How many people got in trouble, right? Mel Gibson, Michael Jackson, Gary Oldman, LeBron James, Britney Spears, uh, Kanye West, right? I'm sure there's more I'm forgetting. Oh, Marlon Brando. Uh, there's more. I don't know every single name here, but it's happened, right? It's trouble. You know, this isn't good. I just want to know what was said here. What was bleeped out? What did he say that got bleeped out? He said there wasn't an uproar about that. Why did they bleep the whole thing out? Did he really curse the whole time for most of the words? I don't think so, because he didn't curse for the rest of the interview. It was just that part. You're only allowed to have the opinion of what we're told and who runs the media, the school systems, entertainment that gives us the information that we get. Who runs all of it? Exactly. If you go against them, you're doomed. You're canceled, right? Or you get public scrutiny. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was leading to something. They had him support Alex Hicks during the trial, talking about the NWO. And then now he's coming out saying, like, oh, I don't actually support him and what he said about that. Like, I mean, this is so controlled, guys. This is a psyop. This is something like that. Oh, man. So, just stay awake, guys. Stay vigilant. I don't look. I have no idea if the movie he promoted. I don't know. I didn't see it. Okay, but yeah, this is what it's about. Hold up. Sorry. This is what it's about. I've no. This is a very sensitive subject, so I don't know if the movie really figured it out or not. Because I don't even know what this movie like is showing people. I know like what it's. I know the synopsis, but I don't know like. And obviously, like the the white people of this religion are not the original Israelites. They can't be if they're from the Middle East and they're like right near Egypt, Africa. Like their ancestors had to have invaded Israel and adopted Judaism, conquered Israel, and those are like because it can't like they can't be white. I don't know if this movie's accurate though, because I didn't see it. I didn't see this movie, but yeah, obviously, like you're not allowed to seek the truth, and if they're trying to scare us so much into like they want us to never seek the truth on anything. So that's what's going on with the Alex Hicks trial. $965 million. No one has that money. No one has that except for the people that run everything. They have it. Alex Hicks is not gonna pay the money. That whole thing was a psyop. I remember the way the judge was acting like she rolled her eyes when Alex Hicks's lawyer he objected to something. I don't remember what it was, but she remembered like the way she rolled her eyes and acted annoyed. It like wasn't. It didn't look real to me. It looked. I don't know. It was off. It was off. It didn't look like a real trial to me. It looked like a. It looked like a play. It looked like a bad play or something. It looked like courtroom drama. It looked worse than the ones I've seen on TV. Which I don't watch that much, but it looked fake. It didn't feel authentic at all. But this is the world we live in. We're trapped here. We didn't ask to be here, but we're here. Here we go. Here we go, people. It's gonna get worse. You guys ready for that? You guys ready for things to get worse? I'm not. But it's gonna get worse. Free speech is gonna die. They're gonna make it illegal. Watch. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but you already can't do it that much. That's why I'm talking like in code words a little bit. I haven't done it as much in this video, but a little. But yeah, I don't know anymore. Oh man, does it end ever? All right, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I gotta work tomorrow. It's late here. You can see the time down here. I gotta wake up at 6. All right, so yay, 2022 people. What's next? But stay strong, guys. Don't give up. I don't know about this movie. I didn't see it. I have no idea. It's a very sensitive subject matter. I don't know if they covered anything up, unless they're talking about like the false prophets and Pharisees of today or whatever. Um, but I'm Christian, so I would, you know, the real people that are saved would be seeking the truth. So I don't think like as a Christian, like I don't think we covered up anything, but maybe like the mainstream, like I don't know, like the mainstream churches of today, they maybe they or they're obviously all in for the agendas. Like they're not going to expose anything. Um, and a lot of them are controlled, like the televangelists and a lot of a lot of churches today. I don't even go to church anymore. I can't find a good one. They're all sellouts. They're all 501c3 tax exempt sellouts. So, but this is like a very sensitive subject matter. I'm aware of that. But like for someone to like be called to get suspended or canceled over an opinion they have, like no one's forcing you to agree with him. No one's forcing you to watch the movie. Like it just hurt people's feelings. So yeah, I gotta wrap it up. All right. I don't know. It's just like you can't turn a corner without hearing about this stuff. Like you can't just live your life. Like every time you turn around, it's like more outrage about something. It ruins the entertainment. Like the entertainment's supposed to make you happier. It's not supposed to like make you feel worse. But it makes me feel worse a lot now. That's why I cut off movies. Like I barely watch movies anymore. I used to be a movie buff too. I used to go once or twice a week. man. I barely watch TV anymore. Basketball was like the last thing I was watching pretty much for the most part, so I don't watch TV shows anymore. I don't stream stuff that much. I barely do. Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go, man. I keep saying it, but like this is insane. This if I have more to say, I'll make another video, but I mean, this is just like totally insane. Like this whole world that we live in. It's getting ridiculous. They're trying to take away our freedoms, and it's tough, man. It's tough time to be alive. 2022. Stay strong. Stay strong, people. Stay strong. Stay strong in the Lord. Uh, Read the King James version of the Bible. Jesus is the only way. I don't know about this movie, but I didn't see it. But Jesus is the only way. I'm out.